In a village nestled by the river of echoes, people whispered of its magical waters that carried the secrets of the past and the wisdom of the future. Every morning, the villagers fetched water from the river, but none dared ask it questions, except for one curious boy named Kiran. One day, Kiran stood by the river and asked, "What is the purpose of life, and how can I find my place in the world?" The river gurgled, seemingly alive. "To find your purpose, young one, you must first understand this. What do you give, and what do you take?" The water seemed to whisper. Kiran frowned. What did the river mean? Nonetheless, Kiran sought answers from the village elders, but the responses were vague. "Purpose is found in responsibility," said Elder Rani. "It's about family and legacy," added Elder Harun. Unsatisfied, Kiran set off on a journey to find the river's meaning. As he walked along the forest, he encountered an old carpenter repairing a broken bridge. "Why do you work so hard for a bridge that isn't yours?" Kiran asked. The carpenter chuckled. "Without this bridge, travelers cannot reach their destination. My work connects lives." Kiran set off, and he walked some more. He then later encountered a woman planting trees, and he asked her, "Why do you plant trees you won't live to see grow?" he asked. And she smiled and she said, "Because someone once planted trees for me. Their shade gave me life, and I must do the same for others." Reflecting on these encounters, Kiran realized the carpenter and the planter both gave selflessly to others. Yet he was still unsure how this answered the river's question. After months, Kiran returned to the river. "I've met people who give, and I understand their kindness. But how do I know what I should give?" The river whispered, "Look at me, Kiran. I flow freely, giving water to the thirsty, life to the land, and paths to the lost. Yet I also take stones from mountains, fallen leaves, and the prayers of those who seek me. It is not about what you give or take, but understanding balance. Your purpose lies in the harmony of what you offer and what you accept." Kiran knelt by the water, understanding at last. "Then my purpose is to live like you, giving where I can and taking only what is needed." The river rippled, as though in agreement, before returning to its endless flow. What's up, Mr. Ohio? This is my reflection. The story was crafted to explore the theme of balance and purpose. I chose a curious protagonist, Kiran, to drive the narrative with questions and encounters that progressively illuminate the river's wisdom. The river symbolizes life, interconnectedness, while the carpenter and planter represent selflessness and legacy. Dialogue is used to convey the perspectives, while the descriptive setting, a magical river, and encounters along the journey adds depth and immersion. The ending revisits the river, tying the story together with an axiom about balance. The story emphasizes the importance of reflection and action finding one's purpose.